Assalamualaikum and hi. My name is Muhammad Kamal Daniel bin Razimi. I'm from the Faculty of Tourism, FHPK. My matrix number is H20A1297. So today I'll present for you Yang Mulia Professor Dr. Hajah Raja Suzana binti Kassim. It's about my industrial talk report. So, Doctor, we go for the table of content. The first one, intro for the background of study. The second one, vision and mission. The third one, issue and problem. The fourth one, challenge. The fifth one, solution. And the last but not least, conclusion. So, we go for the background study. The business model Canva is one strategic management tool. This will be used for the companies in describing, developing, and analyzing their business models. Alex Osterwalder is a Swiss business theorist and entrepreneur who created the Canva as one of their PhD research. The business model canvas was expanded upon in a book titled Business Model Generation, which he co-authored with his graduation advisor, a Belgian computer scientist. According to the front cover of Business Model Generation, it was co-created by an outstanding crowd of 470 practitioners from 45 countries. That was an excellent team effort. The nine building pieces that make up the business model canvas, developed by Alex Osterwalder of Strategizer, illustrate the rationale behind how a firm aims to provide value and generate revenue. The nine building pieces that make up their business model canvas, developed by Alex Osterwalder of Strategizer, explain how a company intends to give a value and produce income. Stability, viability, and feasibility are three key components of a business that are covered by implement by means of organizational structure, procedure, and system. In business model Canva has nine blocks. It is customer segment, value proposition, channels, the revenue stream, key activities, key resources, key partnership, and the last is a cost structure. The vision and mission. Okay, we go for the vision first. The vision canvas will assist you in co-creating the vision as well as the five during steps necessary to attain that vision. Additionally, by using this tool, your team will be able to identify what support your vision, what problem it faces, and what possibilities arise as a result of working toward your vision. Most importantly, the vision canvas will assist you in developing design criteria for your company model and strategy. A vision assessment is sometimes known as a future picture of your company, but it goes much further than that. Your vision statement serves as the cornerstone for all of your strategy planning. When you construct your initial vision statement, you are actually establishing your company aims. This should act as a reminder of what you're striving to accomplish as a group. It might apply to everyone or simply one department within your company. The vision statement provide an answer to the question, where do you wish to go, whether for the whole or portion of an organization. So the mission. A mission canvas suite for organization with primary objective is to serve the government and the community rather than to generate profit, such as those in the defense intelligence, military support, warfighter sectors, among others. The mission canvas is based on the business model canvas created by Alexander Osterwalder and Stephen Blank. Organizations that do not assist create profits and income can adopt mission canvas, which is a new version of the business model canvas. The canvas has been adjusted in this case to make the canvas box more adaptable for group with mission. In this scenario, the fundamental criterion is not the money flow. Other essential aspects, however, have a part in the organization's success As a consequence, in order to assess overall performance, the business model canvas also includes objectives that assist the model to be as effectively as feasible. The overarching company objective may include increasing profitability, increasing productivity, improving customer service and experience, and decreasing staff number. The issue and the problem for the business model canvas. So we see that we have the three issues. The first one is an issue inside organization frequently emerge at a high level. The second one, avoiding disagreements inside business. And the last one, there are issues with aggressiveness and information inside the corporation. We go for the one by one. So the first one, in business model Canva, they have many issue and problem must be known. For starters, issue inside organization frequently emerge at a higher level. Before any policy, assignment or working style can be adopted, it must pass through numerous levels, especially in big companies. Long enough to distort the journey meaning, managers and supervisors may find it difficult to embrace new duties or working habits in the workplace. Internal difficulties are given the opportunity to proliferate as a result of a lack of clear communication. Conflict arises when it is unclear what is expected of the personnel. Shifting work from one to other creates an unnecessary stress. As a result, you get a medical product or service with medical support. And the second, we go for the avoiding disagreement inside business. Management and workers will need to learn how to engage effectively with one another. When you workplace and when the workplace disagreements may be avoided if employees are aware of their behavior and how it impacts others. Bullying is also less common at work. Everyone is counted equally. Employees will feel less pressure if clear limits are established. This will be enhance the working atmosphere. There will be fewer sick days. Clear, healthy communication will greatly transform the workplace. The third one is that there are issues with aggressiveness and information inside the corporation. Within the organization, co-worker or boss may engage in aggression and intimidation. Customers, students, and patients, on other hand, may suffer hostility and intimidation. When an employee is harassed, intimidated, or abused verbally or physically, whatever the threat originates, the employer must take action to prevent harmful conduct. So go for the challenge. Challenge is divided by fifth. The first one, apprehension about the future, financial extension, performance evaluation, identify and attracting the best talent and technology. In the BMC, there are additional problems that must be solved in order for it to be used effectively and as feasible for the public. Among the challenges in this business model cover is appreciation about the future. A changing economic climate demand demands the capacity to foresee consumer trends, market trends, and so on. But not every CEO is as foresight as a Warren Buffett. Hiring a consultant who is good effect detecting and forecasting those critical problems might make the difference between a bright future and one mixed in doom. Second, the financial administration. Many CEOs that I know are ideal people, which means they excel at the big picture and involve innovative thinking but struggle with practical issues such as cash flow, profit margin, cost cutting, financing, and so on. Small and small and medium-sized business may not require a full CFO, but would profit more engaging a financial consultant to step in as lead. The third one is performance evaluation. The goal is to empty a relevant set around performance indicator to provide information to the organization about how well it is doing. The vast majority entrepreneurs I know are inept at developing KPIs, avoiding frequent blunders or effectively covering metric of help decision making. The majority of time, firms rely on fairly basic financial indicator that don't cooperate reporting channels. That's one. The next one is identifying and attracting the best talent. A small or medium-sized firm may not acquire full-time human resource or employ professional, but identifying the appropriate people and nurturing the development of necessary skill and competencies is critical for a long-term future. Hiring consultants who know how to find the exact worker you need will be a wise investment. Okay, last but not least, technology. The BMC has significant technology obstacle. Companies must innovate and risk being left behind as technologies develop at the speed of light. But many CEOs begin their career and enterprise before many of these technology ever exist. Consultant may be quite useful when it comes to integrating new technologies, particularly mobile app development and cloud computing. So for the conclusion, is the first one make the ideal business strategy. If the venture will require investor or financing, a business strategy is essential. This illustrates that a strategy is in place and describe how the concept will be implemented, as well as type of profit the entrepreneur wants to achieve. A business plan is an important roadmap for a company growth. Furthermore, it is provide foundation for the company effort to improve its reputation and raise the money. So they create the excellent marketing strategy. The firm will not proper until proper marketing is implemented. Without marketing and advertising, company will go unnoticed and unproductive. Customer and clients must be aware of the existence of the organization. A great marketing plan requires an understanding of your target market as well as competitive study of where the firm is stand in the market. Knowing your consumer is critical for understanding who they are, what they want, and how they act. So, the target strategy for wealth creation with justification is based on fundamental talents and strength. This is the essence, the raw material required for investors to be successful. Next, take advantage of chance. Expand on your expertise in a given subject, monitor the environment, and have a long-term perspective. Environmental scanning is a true examination and analysis of relevant data to identify external opportunities and hazards that may have an influence on future decisions. Thirdly, use an eventing strategy that sets you apart from the competition. This is about the technique is used to develop by abilities that differentiate. Next, fit the time dimension by studying patterns and cycles. Timing is essential. Always think in terms of cycles. Apply the big picture and choose your investment time horizon. Also, ensure the strategic flexibility. Be creative, risk-taking, and patient. Finally, the proposed well organization technique is execute efficiently. Avoid or reduce less and put your strategy to action at a low cost. Effective and efficient execution includes the ability to use your own time in a focus and outcome-oriented manner. Mobilizing your team to achieve your desired outcome. Stay on top of both your own and your team members' to-do list, and most important, avoiding procrastination and saying no to things do not support your desired outcome. Okay, we go for the conclusion. The strategy emphasizes component of performance denotes that the company priorities brand and operation or are focused on accomplishing a specific goal, making contain that the goal is based on the customer needs and expectation is a critical component of the strategic focus. Marketing as a link between a company and its customer. Marketing assists your business grow. Marketing assists your business in growing by recruiting new customers to your brand through media interaction. Creating a marketing target audience for your firm, for example, is one of the marketing components. Finally, the financial status is a critical success aspect for the firm. financial factor, including pricing things properly to earn a profit, while also maintaining and keeping buyers and preserving financial record for a better knowledge of the company head. So that's all for me. Thank you.